Okay, so, oh my God, we got to get caught up. Let's get into this video.
Do not scroll up. You're gonna want to hear what I have to say. Hey ladies, are you looking for the body that you've always wanted? Vixen Plastic Surgery offers the best plastic surgery in the world, not only Miami. The surgical team here is so highly experienced. I can definitely assure that you'll be so happy with your results. I am so happy with my results. You owe it to yourself to deserve to look and feel the best. With Vixen Plastic Surgery, you can achieve the body that you've always wanted. After surgery, I smile every day and I feel so empowered. Go ahead, contact Vixen Plastic Surgery today, now. Look at me. Drop that pasta, drop that bread, and schedule your free consultation now. Click the link below. Go ahead, click it.
Hey, y'all. Let me turn this down. I know y'all miss me. I know y'all miss me. Because I miss y'all. Y'all, we got to get caught up. Like, we gotta get caught up. Y'all, I know y'all heard. I know y'all heard. Like, cousin, I know you heard. I'm gonna let you think about it for a second. I'm gonna let you think about it real quick. I know y'all heard, like, Vixen is cutting up. Vixen is cutting up. I know y'all read the title of this video. Before we get into this video, go ahead and give a thumbs up to your cousin. I want to send a huge shout out to all my new subscribers, supporters, cousins, family. Like, I'm lost for words, you guys. Like, we almost to 650 subscribers. Like, and it's not even just about like the subscribers. It's just the point, like, I try to bring y'all real life information that can prepare you for going for your surgery, for prepping, for what to pack, what to expect. And I try to break it down in different portions. I try not to do it all in so much in one video. You get what I'm saying? Because I want to bring you guys the real raw content like I've been bringing y'all. I have not did a video in 2 weeks, so guess what? I'm dropping 3 videos this week. Yes, I'm dropping 3 videos. I wanted to say 2, but I have another one that I have to edit. But yes, I'm dropping 3 videos this week for you guys. On top of that, like, we gotta get up into this video. Okay, baby. Okay, first of all, let's cut to the chase. Okay, so y'all, Dr. Shanklin, baby, Dr. Shanklin, I'm talking about Shanklin. Dr. Shanklin is delivering, okay? Girl. Dr. Shanklin is delivering. When I tell y'all, baby, he's snatching up bodies. He's snatching up bodies. Not only that, we have, you know, it's some people in the bushes, okay? We got people in the bushes. And they trying to figure out what, you know what I'm saying, what's really going on. But I'm gonna tell them what's going on. Let me tell them what's going on, cousin. Okay. Now, I don't know if it was my last video or the video before my last video when I was telling y'all that people in a group was complaining about, well, they weren't really complaining, but they were saying that they was trying to change their doctor. They was trying to switch from Dr. Cannon to Dr. Shanklin. Now again, I'm a Cannon doll, but I'm getting ready to be a Shanklin doll. And only reason being that I'm going to Dr. Shanklin for my 3rd round is because I feel like Dr. Shanklin is snatching up lipo 360, like hands down. Even if it's just regular lipo, I just feel like he's lipoing these dolls to the max. Like, these dolls are getting off the table looking snatched, and they're swollen. They're swollen and they're snatched on top of that. So I don't know. On top of that, like, I'm getting my breasts done too. So it's just like, I think, like I said on the last video, Dr. Cannon, he can't do both. Well, he's not doing both. He's not doing like the lift and the implants. He's not doing the lift and the implants together. I think he's only doing one. He's not doing both. So anyways, long story short, you guys, basically, Dr. Shanklin is what it is right now. I mean, he's popping. As far as his license being reinstated, I'm still trying to find out more about that. Because I did hear that his license was not suspended, but expired. Okay, let's get it correct, baby. His license is not suspended. It was expired, but he could have got it renewed by now, because the last time when I had got an update, I think that was like a month ago. And you know, the little birds, they be tweaking. So ain't no telling if it got back to him about his you know, about his license needed to be renewed. Because you know, we have people at Vixen that be in them groups. I just want to let y'all know that too. We got people in them groups that that be part of Vixen. So I'm just letting y'all know that too. I heard that through the grapevine. Also, Dr. Cannon. Baby, Dr. Cannon is not playing. Okay, so back to what I was telling y'all earlier. Okay, remember when I was saying, I think I said in a whole nother video, but something about, it was some controversy going on in a group, in the Vixen group, about dolls calling up that a Vixen, and they've been trying to switch their doctor. They've been trying to switch and transfer their deposits from Shanklin to Dr. Cannon. And the coordinators, they like, whoa, what's going on? What's going on? And basically people was talking about the prices. They both do good work, but we talking about the prices, okay? Like, I have a friend, she just went and got snatched, baby. She got the whole shebang, okay? She got the tummy tuck, the Lipo 360, and the BBL. Dr. Shanklin did it last week. And when I tell you, baby, she looks good. She looks good. I'm like, dang. I mean, it's a pain and process, but it's like, dang, one and done. Like, getting it all done at one time. You don't have to wait 6 months to a year to, like, restack up some more money or get your health back intact or build back up your BMI. Make sure your hemo is still good. You get what I'm saying? Like, she looks good. Dr. Shanklin did that. Like, Dr. Shanklin did that. So that's the main reason why I'm going with Dr. Shanklin, because I feel like he's very, 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 very aggressive when it comes to lipo. Like, I don't want to be one of them dolls that, like, every 3 to 4 months I feel like I need to go get more lipo. Only reason why I'm going back to go get more lipo is because my first round, when I got a tummy tuck, of course, when you get a tummy tuck, they're only doing your flanks, which is your side. They're not doing up here in your back, because they say that that's very cautious and they can't touch that. And then on top of that, I had a hernia repair and a muscle repair at the same time. So I was very high risk to even try to get all that done. And I think, isn't that kind of like a mommy makeover? Well, no, because you're not getting the breast done and you're not getting the butt. Yeah. So therefore, this round, I need to be with somebody that I know. Come on. So I was like, well, since I'm already getting my breast done, I might as well go ahead and get some more lipo. instead of waiting till the beginning of the year. I'm just gonna go ahead and get some more lipo right now, and then go ahead and get my breasts done. Now, I know that I told y'all that I want to do a D38, but I'm really kind of considering doing a double C. I don't know, we'll see, because I did come to find out that when it comes to getting saline, even though I'm not getting saline, but I'm just saying, when it comes to getting saline, I'm hearing that, well, from doing my research, I had to educate myself on this breast assist, okay? Come to find out, when getting a saline, you can go as big as you want. Oh, excuse me. But when getting the silicone, it's a certain guideline. You can't go as big as you want. You just can't go. And they're gonna tell you the max that you can go. And I'm not trying to have my back hurting, and I'm not trying to be back in the office 6 months from now trying to get a reduction. That's pointless, and that's a waste of time, and that's a waste of money. Okay? So now I'm at the point where I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna see what do Dr. Shanklin suggest. But I'm hearing that, like, his wife, she's very nice, she's gentle, she's kind, she's very friendly. I'm hearing that Dr. Shanklin, he's very nurturing, and his bedside manners is good. He also calls personally after your surgery to your parent or whoever you have as your emergency contact, or your family or your loved one, and let them know that you came out of surgery okay. I feel like that's more than enough, because you don't catch doctors doing that normally. Like, after they just did a procedure, it's just like you a number. Like, okay, I'm done with her, on to the next. Wheel the other bed up in here, let's get it cracking. No, this man actually is going in a whole nother room after he just did surgery on you, and he's a plastic surgeon doctor. He can have his wife doing that, or his assistants, or the admins, the administrators at the front desk, or the post-operative nurses calling. But this man is calling personally to let your loved one know that you're okay and you came out of surgery okay. Dr. Shanklin, he has a wide, broad background of plastic surgery. After doing my research, this man has worked all over the U.S., literally. And he's been doing surgery for years, plastic surgery for years and years and years. He's somewhat, to me, I wouldn't say that he's a country boy like Dr. Cannon, but I want to say that he's an all-around guy. Like, I feel like he's country, but he can be a city boy too. And I feel like, from my observation and from what some of the dolls been telling me, is that he's a very confident person. Like, he's a very confident doctor. When you in there, like, he's reassuring you, he's making you feel comfortable. He's not just like, okay, stand up, let me draw you up, okay, da 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 da. No, he wants to fulfill, or try to fulfill, what it is, the type of look or body style that you want, because we have to admit, everybody projection and everybody body style is totally different. Okay, so now I already covered that. Secondly, Dr. Cannon, I don't know what's going on, y'all, with the mandate. I don't know what's going on with the mandate. I don't know what's going on with the mandate, okay? I thought the mandate was supposed to be over September. But it looked like it just got over October 1st. Or could be the end of September. I don't know. But long story short, y'all, I know y'all heard. We back on this. I know y'all heard. So y'all mean to tell me y'all ain't hear about Dr. Cannon running a special? So you mean to tell me you did not hear about Dr. Cannon running a special? Now, do keep in mind, I guess I had got in on a special. Because starting off my procedure, I think it was $5,400, and then it started adding up with all those add-ons. Remember them add-ons I was telling y'all about at my pre-op? They started adding on garments, adding on Lovenox shots, adding on COVID testing. Like, it was just adding up, okay? It was adding and it was adding. But yeah, Dr. Cannon, he's back at running a special. They said his original price was $7K. This was even with or without the mandate. His pricing had went up to $7K, and I was like, $7K? I don't even remember it going up to $7K. I remember the mandate had went up, but I don't remember nothing about his regular price was $7K. But anyways, right now Dr. Cannon is running a special for $5,500. He's running a special for BBL for $5,500. On top of that, y'all hold on, I'm trying to wait a minute. Y'all, why is Dr. Cannon running a special on? Okay, test 1, 2, 3, cut. Wait a why is Dr. Cannon? Okay, remember I told y'all he started doing tummy tucks. Dr. Cannon is doing tummy tucks. If you didn't know, now you know. Dr. Cannon is doing tummy tucks. And on this blog, I don't really have too much to say about Dr. Triggs. He's doing his thing. His prices is his prices. He's still serving them bodies. Dr. Cannon. Like, this man, he always amazes me. All the time. All the time. This man be amazing me. Dr. Cannon, he running that special for sure for $5,500 BBL. What you gonna do, cousin? You gonna Dr. Cannon? You gonna, you know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? You gonna book that appointment or what? But now he's also running a special on reversal BBL. So when I hear that, it's just like, what do you consider a reversal BBL? First of all, what do y'all consider a reversal BBL? Do you consider a reversal? Because it's, to me, I'm looking at it like it's two different ways, two different things, or two different ways of a reversal BBL that I'm thinking. Okay, so one is like if it's a BBL and it's just too big, or probably for the girls that was getting shots back in the day, or they just went, I don't know, and they want to get some of it taken out. It's just too much. It's everywhere. The thighs are rubbing, the ass, it's not really giving. It's not giving. So they want to go and do a reversal BBL. So that's one way that I was thinking about. And then another way I was thinking about is if whatever doctor they went to messed them up. They want to start over with a whole, because you had to think about it. If I go get my procedure done by Dr. such and such, and he botched me, like I look like a squirt, like a SpongeBob, like it's not giving, and then I go to another doctor for this doctor to try to fix this doctor mistake, like it's gonna kind of look like, especially if it's a good doctor, it's gonna kind of look like Dr. Cannon fixed it a little bit, but it's not gonna be like all the way as if you originally went to a good doctor and you just want that, you get what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of dolls be trying to go and get that round 1, I mean that round 2 or that round 3, because it's like they have projection, but they want it a little bit more big and dramatic, if that makes sense, or whatever. So yeah, and then he charging $5K for a BBL reversal. Like, aren't you only just taking the fat out? As if, even if I was just like doing lipo 360, aren't you just like sucking the fat out? I don't know if he's sucking it out and he's still kind of projecting. Yeah, most likely he probably is. Like, if it's too much, he's sucking it out and then he kind of like projecting it a little bit. So if that's the case, do he do a skinny BBL reversal? If y'all go get a skinny BBL reversal, what was the point of you even getting a BBL? But you never know, like, some dolls don't like big asses. Some don't like them dramatic. Some of them just like it natural. And it don't even have to be a big natural. I mean, it's all up to you. It's all up to your body frame. It's all up to the projection that you're looking for. Okay? Now, fast forward. I originally was supposed to have my surgery on November 15th. I am considering scooting my surgery to the next following week, only because I had to think about it. I was like, I don't want to be on bed rest the week before Thanksgiving. I'd rather go the week after Thanksgiving, so that way I done ate good and everything that I done ate, if it's be sucked out of me, okay? And baby, trust and believe, when I get back there with Dr. Shanklin, I'm gonna say, Dr. Shanklin, can I see your marker? That man probably, him and his wife probably gonna laugh at me. I'm gonna say, can I see your marker? Can I ask you for a favor, Dr. Shanklin, please? Can I see your marker? Because, you know, I didn't get this last time, and, you know, I'm paid my money, you know. I'm gonna say, you see this right here? Put a big X there or a circle, because I need you to suck that out of me. Like, I'm serious, and I'm gonna get this man eye contact, and I'm gonna be so serious. I ain't gonna have no makeup on, no lashes on. My hair gonna be tied back. I'm like, I'm eye contact, Dr. Shanklin. He gonna say, oh, you want hourglass? Yeah, whatever you call them. Hourglass. I want this gone. Yeah, when I tell y'all, if I knew what I knew now when I was in that back room with Dr. Cannon, but yet again, a lot of people are saying, even though, like, if you would have told Dr. Cannon that you wanted all of your bra fat gone, it's a possibility that it wasn't going to happen, because it's a cautious area and it's so much fat that they can take out in the U.S. And I'm just like, that's the reason why. And it's starting to make sense to me, because that's the reason why a lot of dolls go back for round 2 and round 3, and they don't go out the States. They go in the States, and when you go in the States, it's like you have to do proportions, versus if you go across that water, it's one and done. But then you always got to be careful, and you got to be cautious. Okay, do your research. If y'all are, I'm not trying to stop nobody from going overseas. I'm talking about overseas, well, yeah, out the country. I'm not trying to stop nobody from going to Miami. I mean, I'm not trying to force nobody to go to Miami. I'm not trying to force nobody to have surgery, or trying to stop anybody from having surgery. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, you thinking about it, you considering it, or you already had it, or you getting ready to do it because you own my channel. So, girl, look, all I'm going to say is do what's best for you. If your health is in good condition. Now, let me tell you something. What's for you is for you. I don't care what nobody say. If you got a high BMI over 40 and you trying to go to the DR, yeah, they probably gonna do it. But at the end of the day, cousin, it's gonna be like you wasting money. Because if your BMI is like between a 40 and a 44, and you trying to get a BBL Lipo 360, it's only so much fat, even overseas, because first of all, your BMI is high. You high risk. Your BMI is high, you high risk, and pretty much it's only so much fat that they're going to take out there and be able to transfer because of your weight. So you have to think, like, a lot of people like, man, I'm just going to go over the water. But if that BMI is over 40, come on, cousin. That's why they say try to do as much as you can do before surgery, as far as like trying to, you know, slim down a little bit. I don't care if you do end up having like that saggy fat. If you getting a tummy tuck, that's about to be gone. If you're getting lipo and you getting a wrap, the tape method, and you doing what you're supposed to do, that's about to be gone. Like, all you have to do is stay focused and stay determined, and then that weight will flourish, like, and then you gonna have your wonderful results that you've been wanting. Okay, so it's just like, dang, I know it's like give or take, and then I know some of y'all are kind of like battling in between doctors and da. But this is the thing: don't go off of a recent picture or something that a doctor just did. What I did was, for Dr. Cannon, I went all the way back. I don't want to see nothing recent that you done did. I probably seen like 1 or 2, but I want to go all the way back from when you first started, so I know where you going. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be you don't want a doctor that stands still. You want a doctor that's steady projecting and progressing along with, you know, with these bodies. Because like I said, Dr. Cannon is a GOAT. Like, hands down, I love what he did. It's just I wish he was more aggressive with my lipo. That's the only thing I wish Dr. Cannon was more aggressive with my lipo. Now, like I said, Dr. Shanklin, he may let me have my phone in there. I don't know, but when I get down there, you guys, y'all know I'm going to video. I'm taking y'all with me. Lesson learned. I know I'm doing my COVID testing 7 days prior to going out there for free at Walgreens drive-thru, because I refuse to pay $100 at Dixon for a doggone COVID test. You got the wrong one. I'm not paying $100 for no COVID test. And then the lady she don't do no blood out the finger. She don't even stick it all the way up your nostril. She just do it right here. Like, you can still see the tip. It's like right here. And then she put the little thing in there and she said, okay, baby, negative. On top of that, I wanted to come back and rephrase about the squeeze lady. I heard that she has somebody else working for her business. If y'all looking for somebody to do a massage, but I don't know. I heard that they took her off the map. The squeeze lady, they saying that the lady is off the map. And she was #1 on my list, because I heard that the lady be squeezing. But I don't know. I'm probably going to have to go to Ari. Is that her name? Ari, A-R-I. I think that's her name. She's at, what did I say this lady at? She's at, God dog it, I forgot. But I know y'all know what I'm talking about. She's real known in Miami. But she do not come to you. You have to go to her. And she has a big shop. She has other women in there that do the massages and stuff too. But I heard that she's a GOAT when it comes to doing a lipo 360. But I have received a lot of other references and referrals for other massage ladies. Like, it's not even really about the price. It's about getting somebody that's consistent, somebody that's not going to scam you, and somebody that's going to come and give you the services that you pay for. Let me tell y'all something. Don't be paying these people up front, especially if you don't know them personally. They don't have no reviews. Nobody you know have went to them. Anybody can come into the group and be like, hey, I'm snatch that body up, hit me up, I charge $90. No, y'all gotta be more smart and more wiser when it comes to these people that be trying to advertise in the groups, talking about that they a massage person and this and that, cash app them. Who? Where you come from, ma'am? No, I don't know. You, never heard of you. So that's why it's good, like, whenever, like, when y'all get any type of services or whatever and they are real good, share it in a group, you know, for the other sisters, so that way we can be like, oh, okay, she went to her, she liked her, she's showing pictures, she gave a review, sounds good to me. You get what I'm saying? And especially if they have an LLC, that's even better, and you can actually look that up. You get what I'm saying? Hopefully they should have a Facebook or Instagram, anything on social media platform that you can actually see their work and you can see their results as well. Now, when it comes to these drains, some of these massage ladies do administer pulling the drains out. That's another thing. I need to find out with my breast implant and Live, am I gonna have a drain. From somewhat looking at Dr. Shanklin pictures, and videos, I seen one lady, she had a drain, but I guess it depends on if she had a lift and an implant. I don't know, but so far from like looking at Dr. Shanklin's work, I love how his scars look. Like, they look scarless, like literally, like they real small, like barely can see. So if I hopefully mine will look like that. I'm gonna get some scar tape. But I hear that the breast, because it has all that, you have all that breast mass and breast tissue, that your breasts do heal faster. So that's my main objective. I just want to heal faster. I already know with this doggone lipo 360. Oh, Lord Jesus. Lipo looks so good when you get it done by the right person. It really do. And then it's just like the aftermath. Oh my God, like the burning sensations, the scratching, the numbness. Now let me tell y'all what I use my last go around and my first go around when it became, you know, unbearable. Like as far as like I was just scratching, and then it's crazy because you'll be scratching and then you can't even feel the scratch because it's so numb. So yeah, y'all, I had used vitamin vitamin E oil, and I got it from the dollar store. You can order it on Amazon, but at the dollar store it was $1 and it was given, baby. When I tell you, I think every now and then my back will itch, but now I'm like, let me see, May, June, July, August, September, October. Yeah, I'm running up on 5 months, so it's just like I'm not even, I'll be like itch like every now and then, just like if my arm itch, something like that. That's how my back will feel. But I'm not like scratching. Y'all want to be careful with all that scratching so you don't have them scars too, because you know your skin is very tender. Okay, especially if you had got a tummy tuck. Be very careful. Very careful. Like especially with them fajas too, y'all want to make sure that y'all putting them on right, because you'll get them whelps. And then also I want to tell y'all with them fajas, that's how you be knowing, like, because if they folding up and bending up, that can crease your skin. So you want to make sure that you're compressing and you have your foam pads on the side, and you know you compressing. Now I wear my my waist trainer probably like 7 hours a day. Now when I get up in the morning, I put it on and I keep it on to, I ain't gonna even lie, to probably like 3-4 o'clock. I keep it on. Now if I go back and forth to the restroom, I'll take it off, but then I'll put it right back on. I can't use the restroom with it on because I don't know, I'll be repositioning it, okay? Because waist trainer is mainly for your waist, but I incorporated a way when I waist train, I put it in my on my abdominal area too. And see, that's what they don't teach us too, that they don't educate us on that too, because your abdominal area is the area mainly where you need to compress. So you pushing that fluid, you constantly pushing that fluid. Don't you notice when they're massaging you, they're going downwards, and then they're massaging, then they're going downwards, and then they're massaging, because that's the compact area. So you want to make sure, if you are waist training, make sure you are waist training properly, okay, and correctly, because you want to continue to see those awesome results. Now, if you are already past your 12-13 massages and you are, I want to say over 3 months, over 12-14 weeks, you definitely can start doing wood therapy. You can do your hand massages in between, and you can do your roller board. So like if you can't make a massage, or you at your 12-week mark, sis, get on YouTube and learn some techniques, or just pay attention when you're going to go get your massages done, how they're doing them. You get what I'm saying? Even if you have somebody that can assist you with the back, you know what I'm saying? And I'm also saying that, hearing that Massage Envy, I did hear that before, but I didn't know that they do lymphatic massages. I wasn't aware of that. I thought they just did regular massages, but I'm hearing no, they do all of the above. So I mean, and I don't know if they have one in Miami. Y'all have to Google, but I know for sure they do not come to you. You have to go to them. Other than that, y'all, I am excited. I'm waiting on my coordinator to get back to me. And that's another thing with Dr. Shanklin, y'all. I think I said this on another video. With Dr. Shanklin, he wants his dolls to do their blood work at LabCorp. This is the only thing that's freaking irking me. I knew it was too good to be true, because it's just a thing, like, yeah, it's okay if you have insurance or if you don't have insurance, but I feel like the people that don't have insurance or paying out of pocket, LabCorp can get expensive. Now, when I was going to my PCP, my primary care physician, I didn't have to pay anything out of pocket to get my blood work my last 2 rounds. But now, since Dr. Shanklin wants his stuff from LabCorp, I'm going to possibly have to do get this done out of pocket. I'm gonna have to pay it out of pocket. Now, also, I'm gonna find out if LabCorp, they may take, like, if you do work and you have, like, you know, those Payflex cards, they may take those. But 9 times out of 10, doing all that blood work at LabCorp, oh my God, I already know this about to be a good $300. And then what if your lab's still not where they supposed to be? You gotta go back. Oh, Jesus. Now, the good thing about it is if you have to get x-rays done, LabCorp don't do those. You can possibly, the LabCorp's, the clearance letter, what else? Like, I may have to get a mammogram done. Now, as far as, I don't think you have to get a chest x-ray done if you don't have cancer. I mean, not cancer. If you don't have, what is it called? Not hypertension, not high blood pressure, not diabetes. I forgot what it's called, but I don't think you have to do the x-ray if you don't have, if you're not over the age of 40. If you're not over the age of 40, I don't think you have to do the chest x-ray, but I think I need to look over my paperwork because I haven't even started doing the labs. But on my last live or the live before that, somebody did mention it's a website called Jason Health. So this is basically what I did last time. I kept going to my PCP every week because I was getting my hemo checked, you know, because I had already got rescheduled. So I was getting my hemo level checked every week, and it was totally free because my insurance was paying it. But out of pocket, just to go get your hemoglobin, it's no more than $20, if that. But mine, I think out of pocket at my doctor's office, I want to say it was like $13. But anyways, with Jason Health, if y'all want to go on there, I'm not for sure if it's in every state, but if y'all want to go on there for Jason Health, like I was looking on there like for blood count and CBC, it was saying it was $5, $8. I was like, oh, okay. Now again, but like I said, for Dr. Shanklin, he doesn't accept that. But just for me and my well-being, for me to know where I'm at before I go and pay $100, $200, $300 with Quest or LabCorp, whatever it is Dr. Shanklin accepts, LabCorp, I'd rather go with a peace of mind with booking an appointment with Jason Health. Now, Jason Health is third party for Quest Diagnostics. So when you go to Jason Health and you book your appointment, you do it by zip code and you select automatically, I believe they're all Quest Diagnostics. And when you go, I think you pay it online or whatever, look, $5 or $10 or whatever, and it lets you categorize. Like, you don't have to get the whole blood work order or anything like that. The main thing that I'm focused on is my blood count. So before I go pay $40-some just to take a CBC blood count, blood level test at LabCorp for $30-$40, I might as well go pay $5 or $8 so I can pre-see what my labs are. Because if my labs are like at 11, and I know for Dr. Shanklin I need to be at 11.5 or 12 or 12.5, I got something to work with because I already went and got pre-checked. You get what I'm saying? So they give me time. They give me a little bit of leg room to go ahead. Oh, let me jump on this beetroot juice. Let me double up on some iron. Let me double up on some vitamin C. Let me make sure I'm getting my B12 shots weekly instead of every 2 weeks. You get what I'm saying? So they give you a little bit of leg room. So just FYI, that's what I did last time. Because I want this to be, who? So yeah, I hope that helped you guys out. But anyways, I want to thank y'all for joining this video. I tried to make it as long as I could. But yeah, I'll be back later on this week, and I'm gonna try to go live probably Saturday or Sunday. Just follow my computer, my community tab, and I will keep y'all informed and let y'all know. Cause y'all, I've been on my little spiritual journey. I'm trying to get mentally prepared because, like I said, I need to get back with my coordinator to confirm. Because just because I'm sitting here saying that I want to move my surgery to the week after Thanksgiving don't mean that Dr. Shanklin's going to be available, because at the end of the day, he has a family and that's holiday for him too. So you never know. He could be working a week of Thanksgiving. Oh my God, that's going to mess me up. But I know for sure I'm going to be done before Christmas. Okay? Done. Period. Cheese. It's your cousin Crystal. Don't forget to like this video. Thumbs up for your cousin. It's free. Thumbs up. Don't forget to go ahead and sub for me if you can. Share my videos as well. I'm continuing to bring y'all more content. Now, y'all, I'm sitting here thinking, I was like, dang, like, ooh, like Dr. Kennedy did his job on his BBL, but I wonder, like, would Dr. Shanklin be able to project this a little bit more next year? But you know what? I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it because, y'all, I'm having a flashback on that BBL. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the days went by fast. Like, day 11, once I got to day 11, I was good. I was better than day 1 and 2. Well, day 1, I was okay because I was still on anesthesia and I was on all them drugs. So I was good, but day 2, 3, 4, 5, as the days went by, then my butt was stinging and tingling, and then I don't know, I thought I had messed something up, but I knew I hadn't sat on my butt. But y'all, day 4 and day 5 after that BBL, like, my butt, it was like firecrackers, like popping in my booty cheeks. I was like, what is this? Is this supposed to be happening? But then I started seeing, like, you know, groups and stuff, other people was talking about it too. So I was just like, oh, okay. So yeah, long story short, y'all. Oh, Lord Jesus. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on my video. And I'll be back. Bye.
So the ideal BMI for someone undergoing a BBL is usually between 25 and 35. Sometimes you can do 36, sometimes you can do 24, but usually it's between 25 up to 35. That just means you have enough fat to be able to sculpt better, but yet not too much to where you can actually see a nice result, and just enough fat to actually do the grafting to the hips as well as your butt. So someone that has a higher BMI, say 37 up to 40, sometimes it makes it more difficult for that patient to be placed on their stomach to actually put the fat in, especially with patients with higher BMI, so that's an increased complication. Sometimes wound healing isn't as good with patients with higher BMI, but you know, it's patient by patient. No patient is the same, and so, you know, to be evaluated with your free consultation would be the best way to know if you're a good candidate, if you're a higher BMI candidate.
The most frustrating part of people coming to Miami to get a butt like this is when I have to cancel them after they travel. The most common reasons: number 1, cocaine. People come to Miami for 2 reasons: cocaine and plastic surgery. So if you need, separate the trips. Number 2, hypertension. Thirdly,
don't be pregnant. If you're pregnant, congratulations, but you're not getting surgery.
nicotine. If we're making any large incision on your body, don't be positive for nicotine, we'll have to cancel you. Don't lie about your weight, height ratio. For me, if it's over 34, we can't do the case. Avoid the frustration of the travel. Come to Miami, get your plastic surgery. Avoid those things, and you'll have a wonderful experience.
I know what you want, I know what you need.